Hey there, everybody, and welcome to It Has Tentacles, our Call of Cthulhu 7th edition weekly campaign, and this is our amazing cast. Hello, everybody. What's up?
I forgot.
Oh god, that opening is so freaking spooky.
I forgot it came
I'm
up
still in awe. I'm like,
jumped off it.
it's like Dragon Ball Z.
That's spooky. That's real freaking spooky. That guy was like, shh. I was like, oh.
That's how the intro works. Okay, by the way, real fast. Debsteph, thank you for the raid. Yay! Thank you very much.
Were you spray painting your green screen?
She's awesome.
I have like a fly infestation, so.
Wow.
Oh, I was like, it's green already. What do you want, Poultry?
Let me just get a quick graffiti on here.
Yeah.
You'll never not clean again.
It's called pampering your green screen.
Yeah. Wait, doesn't everyone spray their green screen to keep it fresh?
Yeah.
Take it out to the spa, give it a nice massage, a little rub down. Good work, green screen. Way to be. Way to literally not exist on my screen.
He's the unsung hero.
Oh my god, I fucking I was as drunk as Poultry was last night, and which seems unreasonable, but I subbed to Distracted Elf without even realizing. I just went to my emotes. And I was like, oh, those are new. Like,
Drunk subbing is probably the best subbing.
yeah.
I got hammered after we got back from PAX, and the next morning I was like, oh, okay, all right, let's get ready to. Wow, I'm subbed to 10 new people. That's I was busy.
It's really bad.
You guys remember?
I'm subbed to way too many people.
You guys remember my conundrum with the university I was into? It was all the problems I had with that. It just fixed itself yesterday, and I'm moving to Norwich in like a couple of months.
Yeah?
Yes.
Cool shit, man.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I found out yesterday, and I went drinking, of course. This is gonna be all better in context when I upload the pictures to Twitter, like because the pictures say everything. I went to the pool for date day with a girlfriend, and after that we went drinking. I got so hammered. I've got a couple of friends. I woke up with 6 people in the apartment, 2 of which I did not know.
Oh man, were you guys naked or?
No.
Chris,
That's the important question.
Chucky's telling us
that's everything.
about living his life, and you just take us straight into the gutter. Straight into the gutter.
I want to know what happened.
They were all wearing pink socks and no knew why.
I'm trying to get into investigator mode for.
Everybody was wearing my pajamas, like all my pajamas worn by everybody else. I was sleeping in boxes and in socks. I don't know why I gave my pajamas away to everybody and didn't wear them myself.
Are you clean?
So you were naked.
So you're naked and everybody else is wearing your pajamas.
Yes, kind of like
sounds
that.
like
They were all
That's
wearing the one set, so like one person each leg of the trousers, and like 2 people top half.
Chucky secretly has a. Sorry, go ahead.
I think Chucky was doing a dance for them last night. Basically, what was happening?
Or it was strip poker, and I lost very badly. We do that.
Yeah.
Well, Chucky's got to pay for school somehow, right, guys? Listen, there's no shame in being a stripper.
We've all done it.
We've all done it.
We all do it, right?
Fair enough. Apparently, according to Chriz, we're all strippers.
Okay, so let's do and meet our new guests for this month's venture. So Chris has been here again, but let's ask him again. Who the fuck are you, Chris, and why are you here?
Oh, what's up? Streamer, do the thing on Twitch like everybody else. Got a green screen, and variety stuff, man. All kinds of stuff. I'd love to do more old school stuff, but my capture device just hosed it. But yo, I'm glad to be back. My first character met a terrible end. Basically, ended up as a pile of ash on the ground. But I think I learned I think I learned lesson. It's my second time going in. I'm having a new approach this time. I think it's gonna go better this time. But I'm glad to be back, man. Thank you guys. It's good to see you guys again.
Avoid laser beams.
I don't believe you.
No. I got them killed last time.
Well done.
It's still kind of awkward. I got Poultry, and yeah,
Not as awkward as fucking George still being alive.
Yes,
Right?
and driving Kranz's car. I just want to mention that I'm still driving his car.
Nice. Well done. Yay.
George is the worst.
Yeah.
George is the best. Okay,
He's
so
not in the car anymore, right?
George is a survivor.
He ain't gonna
It's the
give
eye
up.
of the
He
tiger.
ain't gonna stop.
George knows when to flee. That's the.
yeah,
key
George
here.
knows when to run away.
The thing I like is that almost all of you broke into song, and it makes me happy. Down in my heart place.
This is the only Call of Cthulhu musical edition.
Next character, Broadway performer.
We can do it, guys. We can do it.
We could just do a Call of Cthulhu musical edition, and we can just have that whole session. It needs to be done in like haikus, poetry, or song.
Oh god.
Okay, I would run out of things to say so incredibly quickly that my character would be like mute.
Yeah.
Everyone's playing a mute.
I think that's what you would happen.
I would love to have a character who can only talk in haikus, but I don't know if I'd be able to. I'd have to sit there going like,
You have to rewrite.
Yeah.
You have to rewrite out how to
That's
do
my-
everything.
That's my bard conundrum because like I just feel like I would have to. I'm just not talented enough for that. You know, it's like
they just like
I'd have to
improv
just,
lines.
Yeah,
improv songs.
it's pretty hard, but sometimes you really want to do it and just put in the work. I did it once with a bard in a live on a live session, and I just brought my guitar each session and wrote songs like specially based on like the sessions every time. That was
You're
a
an
lot of
animal.
work, but that was awesome. Like my character, when he died, there were people at the table that cried.
Yeah, I mean, if you wanna make me songs, I'll do it.
Hire a ghostwriter. There you go.
My last
Okay,
D&D
so-
session, played first edition, and the DM said, "Oh, you're a cleric? Awesome, cool. You have to write all of your own prayers for all of your spells, or they're not gonna work." I
Wow.
was like, can I look them up? No, your god, your prayers, and they have to be at least a paragraph and a half long.
Wow, that's fucked up.
I was like, hey, no, you guys aren't getting healed. Deal with it. I'm gonna go club some bitches.
Okay, so Yujoon,
No.
by the way, who are you and what's up?
Oh, hi, I'm Yujoon. I almost appeared on It Has
Oh.
Tentacles, but what happened was, you see, I slept instead of appearing, and
the
so
thought.
I didn't, because sleeping. I also play a variety of games, much like Chriz, and would also love to play old school games, but I'm too lazy to go get a capture card. I too have a green screen, which proves I am a professional worthy of things and stuff. And you shouldn't watch me. Honestly, I'm here as a pity. I'm an affirmative action hire. What they needed was more people with shaved heads, beards, and glasses because they didn't fill their quotient yet.
Yeah.
And so that's why I'm here.
Yeah,
Uh,
perfect.
Thank you. Have a wunderbar day.
We naturally needed more white males with beards.
Yes.
To get this
Affirmative
cast,
action
it's
hire,
absolutely. what
We're
we-
so diverse.
What was
We
required?
actually this whole thing was planned out. I was watching streams like whenever I invited everybody else. It's just if you have a green screen, you win. You know, just to have Joakim without any green screen and everybody else with. That was the plan. Okay.
Oddly enough, though, when you recruited me, Chuky, I did not have a green screen.
I know, but I had faith in you.
you had faith in my ability to get a green screen.
Believed in you.
Okay, so Maltred, our third guest for this month. What's up?
Not much. Just
Okay, now your microphone volume is too low. Just
Yeah.
bump it up just a bit. This was literally why we started a bit late,
Can
guys.
you get your shit together, Maltred?
Jeez, Maltred.
I'm sorry.
did that help?
I'm
Yeah,
kidding.
Yes!
perfect. Go.
I'm sorry. That may have been too harsh on you. I'm kidding.
Oh, Maltred, now
I
you
can never
tell us who
trust
you
you
are.
again. Never.
Do it.
Okay, we're
What?
done. Okay, let's start the game. Yeah, March is there. No, come on, dude. What's up? Who are you on Twitch?
As like Chris and Yujoon, I'm a variety caster. Not funny at all.
Dude, this was really
Basic.
fun to watch you play Eternal Darkness.
Yeah,
It's great.
I just as a pre-stream thing, I wanted to try out Eternal Darkness, which is very Cthulhu Mythos based and heavy in it. And I will not be ashamed to say that I actually jumped from a sewer jump or a bathtub jump scare that suddenly got me, and I was not expecting it at all.
All right. Maltred is being far too modest, so I'm going to do the rest of the introduction for him. Maltred, possibly the funniest man on Twitch. No hype at all. That is not a lie. You watch this man, your head will explode from laughter. Boom!
There we go.
And
Wow,
see.
you're good.
See, done. Okay, me, Yaboi, and Poultry Overrun here are the permanent guests who see us each month. We're gonna do our shoutouts at the end. Is that okay with you guys, or do you have anything you want to share about your week's adventures?
I'm hungover. Don't expect much from me today.
Yeah, I'm hungover as well. I've been eating
Awesome. If he's hungover, he can't kill us as easily.
Fair.
Or it will be even easier for him to kill you because he's making mistakes.
Ah, no. I
Well
choose to
planned.
imagine that hungover means he's going to play it safe.
Are you?
Damn it. The head shake of doom.
You gonna man up, Poultry? I mean, come
What?
on. I was too, man, and I drank some water, and now I'm good. You know,
That's why I'm eating pizza. I'll be fine. I'm just saying.
pizza is obviously the best recovery food.
best.
Yeah.
There we go.
When hungover,
There's
eat
no-
greasy food.
Eat greasy food.
Chucky, I don't know what you just held up, but it looked delicious.
It's pizza. It's like
Awesome.
This is tortilla chips, potatoes, jalapenos, mushrooms, and something else. Onions. Pizza.
Well, you had me right until onions. Onions are the disgusting
I love onions.
vegetable of the earth.
I love
Did you say that has tortilla chips and potatoes on it?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a weird mix, but
Yes, but it's good.
You guys don't have tortilla chips and potatoes on your pizza all the time?
Yeah, it adds a nice crunch level. Come on. And a
also
salt
complete lack
element.
of crunch level.
What are you?
either
Some
one
kind
working,
of
but not both at the
culinary Philistine? Sirs?
Okay, so
So,
Joakim.
should we start this?
Yeah, let's do a recap of what happened during the last
Let's
parole.
do should we start wrapping up what happened last session first before we
Yes.
Please!
recap maybe?
Okay, so I think
We're not done with the last
that's
session.
right. Oh my god.
Because apparently the owners of my favorite muffin shop, which are somewhat crucial to my character, have gotten shot.
Well, I'm
one of
having
them is
tea
dead.
with a witch, so
Woohoo!
Okay.
Fancy.
Should we
Pinkies
start
out?
with the tea drinking scene?
I think yeah, Tea Juicing is the scene we start.
So, where did you wake up the witch or the alleged witch?
would you ask me where?
Yeah, where would you?
Okay,
do
so
that?
so she's knocked out. For those who don't know, essentially, this witch they were holding her hostage, and I said I would take care of her. I knocked her out with my crazy science skills, mashed up some herbage, and injected her with it, and you know she went to sleep.
Bill Nye
And
over here.
I put her in a cast. I put her in the back of my hearse, and I drove her back, and I took her out. I put her on a chair across from me in a table at my place of work. I'm an undertaker, and there's already tea in front of her. I'm on the other side, and I wake her up there.
Okay. She slowly wakes up in the chair and starts looking around and is generally very confused about what's happening.
Hello, good morning.
So she like looks at you very afraid, like almost falling back in the chair.
Please relax. You're okay now.
Why have you released me? What?
Well, I'm sure you may have heard of me before in my business here. I think it would be a very bad decision for me to have a witch as an enemy, considering how many of you bring me dead bodies all the time. So I figured, why not have a cup of tea with you and you can be on your merry way.
That's a very wise decision, young man.
Well, thank you.
Where are your friends.
Did the
What
witch
are
ask
you-
me that?
Yeah.
Well,
Will they cause me any more problems?
what is your intentions? I guess I should really ask.
I was minding my own business, and then they. Well,
Let's cut to the
Take me to
chase.
my
Are
house,
you
all of a
the
sudden.
kind of witch who is, set on revenge?
Are you a good witch or a bad witch? Sorry.
At least we knew she was a witch.
Which witch
Well-
are you?
you have done me a huge favor, so if you don't want me to do it, I won't go after.
Well,
it.
then I don't see any problem. Please drink your tea and then, go. I can arrange transport for you too if you need it.
That would be very nice. Could you also call someone to repair my window?
Repair
Yes,
your
the-
window?
Yeah, because they broke it.
And her front door,
Yeah,
because we kicked it
did you
open.
break it? No, did you?
Yeah, I think we did. We kicked it open.
No.
No?
She invited you in.
I'll
Okay.
have
Leave it
I have a carpenter who makes our caskets around here. I'll have him drive you and take a look at your window and door and see if he can arrange anything for you.
Perfect. We just jump to where you're outside her house, and she asks you. I know you have done me a huge favor already, but can I ask you to do something else for me?
Yes, but however, I do have one request for you too. I would request, that if you have any bodies, please bring them to my business. We would love to take care of them for you, and recommend me to your fellow witches, of course.
12 out of 13 witches
Don't
prefer
call
it.
me a witch.
Gotta pick
My
out
name
that
is
man.
All witches say, take your bodies to the Undertaker.
But please don't call me a witch.
Oh,
My name is Ingrid.
Ingrid, I'm sorry.
Totally witch.
Would you like me to say this favor publicly among the whole group, or should I send a PM to you about it? Because it's kind
send
of
me a PM.
Okay.
Send me a PM, yeah.
okay. So I'm gonna do that on Skype immediately.
Wait,
because
you're cashing in favors from witches?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
it's gonna be fun.
I deal with the shadiest people ever.
Suddenly, Thomas's trust level for Yaboi has gone down.
You don't know what I'm dealing with.
So that was all like.
This is a BioWare game, dude. -5 immunity. I don't have
was
to
all-
know. I don't
that
even
was
have to be there.
That was all done like super fast, right? Like that was all like a space of an
Yeah.
hour or two, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so we want to go. And
Did you
see
get
what
that,
happened.
Yaboi?
Would you send it Skype?
Skype. Yeah.
You want to go and see what happened with Poultree's character?
Yeah, there's not a huge amount of things to do.
on this right now?
Yeah. I mean, we just do
Is there anything else we should finish up from last session? I don't think.
yeah.
there
it's
was me-
him and me, and that's it, and we can start a new one.
I thought it wasn't yours just like going into hiding for a month.
Yeah, I just need to roll some stuff. That's it.
Oh, okay.
So we're doing the background stuff now. Then I guess. Let's see.
Well, do we need to do the stuff for us? There's something else I was supposed to roll, wasn't there?
I need
haven't
to.
done yet.
So, just to go real fast with this, Joakim, have you looked into like improvement rolls? The one. I asked?
Yeah, I've house rolled it a bit to make it easier to learn new skills.
Okay, so basically, George, after I'm just gonna go like through this and just roll it, and I'm gonna be done. George, after what happened with Randall, and after being kind of half given away to the cops, at least not the name, is going to go out in hunting, and he's actually going to have to change around his habits. So the two things that he does is that he teaches himself to lose the OCD of oiling up his weapon This is the hardest thing he ever does, ever. He just leaves the weapon in another room and just sweats, and his hands are just going like this, and whenever it's unoiled. He eventually gets over it. And also, he's gonna try and be a better lockpick.
I'm just gonna ask Yujoon to mute his mic while he's not talking, because that's kind of annoying. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, so he's breaking that habit. Did you change your hideout? Did you move or?
No, but I just kept like in hiding right now.
Okay, so you have the still have the same hideout.
Yeah, I didn't change my hideout.
Cool. I thought you did that last time, but never mind then. So you're just keeping hiding. Cool.
Yeah, do you want me to roll the lockpick thingy? Or how does your house roll that?
Okay, so I've changed it up. So usually it takes like 4 months to get one advancement check, but I think that is far too long for low skills. Because you will, if you sit down like a week and do something that you have no clue how to do, you'll probably pick it up at least to some level.
Okay. So do I just roll it
so it's 1 month for low skills instead of 4. So you just roll an advancement check as usual. And you didn't roll a 1, so you get to increase that by 1d10.
That's okay, I have 4 now.
Yep.
I swear 1d10s always give 3s. What the hell?
They're broken.
I think, no, hang on a minute. I think they might be broken.
No, they're not.
No, they're not. It's because, like, okay, I was looking back at like my rolls from before, like my advancement stuff. Like fighting 3, occult 3. Like what?
But that's the nature of randomness, right? It can give the same number over and over and over.
Apparently, we live in a weird fucking world.
Yeah, we do.
Clan, please.
So that's your downtime then.
That's literally my downtime, and I'll try.
You're in hiding and
yeah.
Okay, so you don't do any jobs at all during this time?
No, I'm just waiting until I get like basically the steam is off, and I just get over this like them looking for the well-oiled.
You haven't been earning any money for quite a while, I think. So I want you to decrease your credit rating by 1d6.
Okay, I still have some credit rating, so it's okay.
Yeah.
There we go. That's good.
It's
my credit rating is now 23.
Yeah, it's no real change.
Still fucking average because they thought that was a cool idea. Sorry, I'm just salty.
Okay, so then we have Henry and Joshua's downtime. Action left. So what do you guys do? Let's start with Henry then.
So my first thing was the crime scene of Ivy, where she got shot and everything like that. I was called up to the scene for that to be a photographer and everything, to do my actual job. And as part of that, we saw the Svarteboken still sitting there that she had taken in as a kind of like trading thing or whatever to try and get the Malleus Maleficarum from Catherine.
Yes.
And because that was part of like one of the crime scene things, it was like evidence that they tried to take away. I slightly have handed it away from the evidence.
Yeah.
Which was fucking awesome. So I have to roll that for upgrade. Haven't done that yet for the like end of the thing. Which
you mean the witch hammer?
Not the witch hammer.
Oh, the witch hammer is what they were talking about. That's right.
Yeah, it was the black book is the one.
Yeah, the black book's what you have.
Yeah. Is that the one? That's the one we got from Ingrid, right?
Yes.
Okay. Where is their sleight of hand? Yay! So it's 1d10, right?
Yep.
I swear to God, if it's the 3.
It's a 1. I can feel it.
Oh,
nice.
Awesome.
Nice.
There you go, dude.
That's more like it.
That's what happened with my charm. Oh, by the way, for those who don't know, we rolled some stuff after the session yesterday. I think we forgot to do it live. And I got 10 in charm and 10 in something else.
You were
spot
really
hidden,
lucky with that one.
Yeah, spot hidden and charm. I just got 10 and 10, so I just upped them by 10, both of them.
you can, if you haven't done that already, you can uncheck all the skills you have already.
Yeah, nobody has any
for.
skill checks, I think. I think we
Okay.
did it after. Is that
so-
it though, with us? Do we have anything
What?
else? Do you have anything else?
Well, that was just like the next day. Right after that, I was going to go back to Joshua's to warn him, to let him know what happened because he was gone during that whole escapade. I'm assuming I didn't run into the witch if that was done really quickly. Like you guys were already done at her place and then back at yours by the time I got there.
Yeah, no, I took care of that really fast.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, I'll just give him like the rundown of what happened. I'm sure it's in the papers or whatever anyway. As far as I know, we have no evidence. Nothing ties us to the scene, so we're both fine, I guess. And then I just carry on, just kind of like until something weird comes up. I just kind of go back to standard life, you know, a crime scene investigator looking for weird stuff. Probably meeting with Joshua every so often for whatever reason. If anything like odd comes in, I'll make a note of it, and I've still got my little like secret stash in my apartment and stuff like that.
Because you're a crime scene photographer,
Mhm.
you'll know this because why not throw you into this immediately? Let's see. I don't know the date exactly, but quite recently you were called in to take some photos of a crime scene that was on, let's see, Long Beach.
Okay.
They called you in to take some pictures of a corpse of a policeman called Martin Swanson.
Code what? Sorry.
Martin Swanson.
Yes. It's a friend of Rich. You would know that, George, but you haven't been involved in this yet.
It's my rich friend.
Yeah. Rich, your friend. It is.
Wasn't my rival named Martin too? Is there just a like a large
Oh,
amount
yeah.
of
His name
Martin
was Richie.
policemen?
So sorry for your loss, George.
He was Martin Schwartz, and he was a PI.
Yeah.
Wait, no. Oh,
I'm on to you.
Yeah, we will go into more detail about that case later, or
Okay,
very
but
soon.
I've been aware of it at least.
Yeah, you have taken photos of it. So
Okay. How long ago was that in terms of us starting?
Uh,
Like a month, 2 months? Well, that's because it's a month
Like-
off, right? So 2 weeks?
like 2 days ago.
2 days, okay.
Yeah, because
It's very
if I hear like if this is in the papers anywhere, I come out of hunting immediately. Like George
Okay.
would be. This guy has
So
been my
the-
partner for some time.
Oh, it's not Rich, but it is Rich's friend. Like his.
I'm guessing that Rich would call on me then
Yeah.
instead of me.
Call
being there.
on me.
You will notice what's gonna happen very soon when we're done with the downtime.
Okay.
So.
Good.
That's everything special for you. What do you do? Do you want to do some special downtime action thing, or do you just go to work?
I'd probably like having this Varta book in. I'd probably start like I can't. Well, actually, is there a way for me to get that translated in a month? Because I can't just take that to our normal translator. That's some like weird shit. I'd have to take it to like Henry Adler.
I
or
don't know
something
if you can do it in a month, and it would probably cost a bunch of money. But
If I took it to Henry Adler, would he have done anything with it?
do
You've
you do
offered
that?
to-
Do you like?
Have
go
you?
to Henry?
Do I know you're still really interested in this book?
Probably. I'm not like as possessive as I was, but I'm still very interested in what it all means.
A book to be translated. There happens to be a museum in the city. Maybe someone at the museum could help you translate the book.
Do you know Norwegian?
Maybe. I know someone who knows Norwegian.
Yeah, exactly. Like, because I figure if I take it to Henry Adler, you're friends. Thomas is friends with Henry, right?
Yeah, that's what's the plan.
Yeah. So that could be the tie-in there, like that
Yeah.
Henry sends it to the museum. And ta-da! Thomas and I are friends.
Ta-da!
Yay!
New character introduced.
Huzzah!
Achievement unlocked.
Yeah. Yeah, you'd probably hear me
So-
talking
so
about it. Like I would have been
you
talking
just,
about.
send it in for translation, right?
Essentially, yeah. Like I want to know what it means. If they have insight to give me from it, then yeah, sure. But I'd want to know what it actually says.
Yep.
I would have probably spoken to Joseph about it at some point, about how I was getting on with getting it translated and everything. Why? Do you have an interest in it as well? Is that what you're asking, Joseph?
Huh?
Joshua?
Do you also have an interest in the book? Or
No.
Okay.
Not that he's willing to tell you about.
Yeah, exactly.
So the book is at the museum right now. Okay, that's how we do it. Or like they are translating it there. Or
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. I can come up with a price for that later. I'm just gonna write it down so I remember to do that.
Okay. I actually remember. I don't know what my credit rating is. I didn't write it down when we set it up.
Didn't you do that?
Apparently not. It's somewhere low. Like, it's not crazy. It was an average job. Like, it wasn't like, holy crap, look at all my money.
You should have bought credit rating with your occupation points. Didn't you do that?
Ooh.
Occupation points? What are they?
Welcome to the low credit rating of all the rest of us. Haha.
Chris is rich as fuck.
Yeah. Fucking
Yeah.
yacht owner.
Okay, go mug Chris, then pay for the book translation.
I messed up, if that's the case. Shit.
It's so
I can-
convenient.
I can rearrange some skills I haven't used or whatever. Or almost,
It's
I guess.
fine. Just take the you can
lowest.
just take the lowest thing you in average or whatever. You will get
Okay.
some free points, but that's cool. You'll die soon anyway.
Oh, great.
Ah!
Oh, fantastic.
I
I mean, I'd be getting paid for doing the CSI stuff, right? So maybe it gets a little bit better when I'm doing all the side work.
The dead don't need credit.
Henry's
Dead it.
getting letters of finally.
so I guess we're done with your stuff then. Just
I
Joshua's
think so, yeah.
month left. Is Joshua doing anything special during this month, or just going to work as usual?
I got really blue ballsed by wanting to mustard gas the house, and they didn't let me.
No. You never told us you wanted to do that.
Yes, I did. I specifically said, or I could mustard gas.
Yeah, but you said it's not a good idea because it's too big. So we just went with you.
I said I could only mustard gas like a floor or two. So, it wouldn't take care of the
Only mustard gas a floor or two.
So I'd probably put some time into working on some less lethal chemical, weaponry. I totally had a bookmark for this stuff. I have it right here. So probably dealing with arsenic or poisons or things like that.
Less
Oh,
lethal.
that's the
Yeah.
one I was really interested in. XYLYL bromide.
Okay.
It's it's pretty fucked up. We can go into what it does later, but
You're a very interesting undertaker, aren't you, bud?
yeah. Oh yeah. So
They get the chemistry skill, and that skill always lead to chemical warfare or explosive.
this is the best time for it because it hasn't been banned yet. So
No government regulation at all!
they're all worried about alcohol. I'm here making
Didn't they
Yeah,
threat.
you're making death incarnate.
yeah. I got tons of dead
Didn't they
bodies.
ban some of the gases during or rather after World War One?
Huh?
Didn't they ban a lot of gas things when they?
It actually the ban. They're talking about banning things.
Oh,
they
they're
want
only talking
to.
about
They
it.
haven't. The first treaty that was tried to be put in place actually failed, and I don't think they get the one until 1925. So
Great.
I got a couple years.
Mustard gas away then. Go ahead. Well, you will make the newspapers if you do that, though. You're.
Yeah. Yeah, 1925. Yeah, is the Geneva Protocol. So I'm good.
Okay. Cool.
There was something else.
You're good for 3 more years.
Yeah.
There was something else I meant to. If I've got the month off, right? If the Svartboken's getting translated by someone else, something we discovered in the middle of the last campaign is that photography is still kind of dangerous. back in these times when you have to have like explosive flash powder and stuff like that to make things work. Can I like just research how to make that a little bit more weaponized?
Weaponizing flash powder?
To make like...
You don't need to, dude.
Weaponized photography.
Literally, the cool thing about it is that if you just light it up incorrectly, it'll just blow up like a small hand grenade.
Yeah, I mean like making it into small hand grenades that I can light up incorrectly.
Wow, okay.
I guess that would be the explosive skill?
I guess.
Yeah,
We can do a mix of science and chemistry and explosives.
So...
But I think if you don't want to go explosive, you should have like a good description of what you're doing to make it another skill.
Yeah, because if you're going to practice that on your own, there's a big chance that you're going to blow a hand off.
Be right back, guys.
That is true. It would be, for one thing, I wouldn't be testing it in like the city anywhere. That's crazy. I'd be going out to like the middle of nowhere somewhere, or like abandoned houses and stuff like that. There'd probably a lot of it set up with like
because you will have, if you do this on your own, you will start with a 1 in explosives, I think.
Yeah. So okay, well the thing that we'd done before was that I'd had this kind of the Henry's backstory was that he started trying to make bad things happen around him because when he came back from the war, he was used to seeing all this like gore and taking photography of these like incredible moments that no one else would ever get to see, and so he tried to start making that kind of stuff happen around him. I figure it ties into that, so I'm very careful. I'm very good at meticulously planning little things like that, but I've maybe never actually set up explosives before. So it's adding that into the repertoire kind of thing. Okay. So I'm used to setting up weird scenarios, and I'm probably relatively safe with preparing that kind of thing, but I may fuck it up a lot. So I don't know how we work that in.
So you want to learn the explosive skills, right? Run demolitions. That's what.
Yeah, demolitions. Yeah.
Yeah. Because you don't know at all what you're doing really when it comes to trying to control explosions.
Yeah, like I've been using flash powder for years, so I know how that goes off, and I think I'd probably just start by making bigger quantities of it, setting it off with different lighters or whatever.
Okay, if you want to practice that during the month, you could. But I will have like a big fumble window for that. Like if you roll over 80 or something.
Well, the big thing about it is the big thing about flash powder, guys. To give everyone an idea what we're talking about, there's no flash on cameras at this time. So these people hold this tray of powder above their heads, above the camera, and they light it, and then it creates a flash, and then they take the picture. Dude. That's
if you remember like the old, like whenever you see someone do the whole like they go under the like the little curtain behind a camera and they hold the thing up and say watch the birdie, it's that birdie is the
and
flash
that powder is actually insanely explosive. And if it's the wrong temperature, the wrong environment, there's too much moisture in the air, it'll either be a dud or it will explode. So explode like a hand grenade explode. So that's essentially what is being discussed right now.
So I'm trying to work out if I can get used to that to make it happen on purpose.
Okay. So you could.
The old school camera come out where the picture just comes out and you start flinging it to make
like a Polaroid.
That camera's not actually that old.
Yeah, Polaroids are like.
I mean, honestly, to weaponize that flash powder wouldn't be all that difficult. If you just put it in a container with a fuse, it would essentially be shrapnel weaponized.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, but it's about me learning how to do this my own.
His character doesn't know even that basic stuff about it.
But I mean, he does know that it is explosive. Like he knows the nature of the chemical, and it's not. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out if you put an explosive inside a container, it creates an explosion.
Yeah. So that's what we're trying to work out.
It's about researching like the temperatures that it would explode at.
Yeah.
Things like
Yeah,
that.
And that in the 1920s, it wasn't just general knowledge how explosives work.
I guess that is fair. That is Though I mean, we did just fight World War I, which did have basic hand grenades.
Right, but I don't
very simple.
I wouldn't know like the workings behind it. Like we're not trying to be unfair with it. Like I'm essentially a civilian trying to make hand grenades.
I would say, pretty much. So you could do an advancement roll for that, and you can do let's say you do another roll. If that roll is above 80, something bad happens. Because you're...
Do it!
you're messing around with explosives and you have no skill in it, right? So it's a pretty big chance that you're gonna mess up.
And it's dangerous because you gotta light them close.
Go for the gold.
So let's start with advancement first to see how that goes. So you gain 1d10 in demolitions,
Here comes the
Okay.
one.
and you gain 6 points in demolitions, and then roll your. See if you blow your hand off. Roll.
You doing this, man? Oh, he did it.
Okay, that's cool. You didn't blow your hand off.
I was scared. I was so scared. I was waiting for like the 100 that just left me with like no arm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or Henry or something.
Or like leaning in close. Is this a dud?
Why is this one not going up?
Just kill him before.
And suddenly, during the down period, you lose one of our people.
Oh my god! If I'd fucking died there.
Oh, that would have been. No, I wouldn't do that to you.
Welcome to the first session. I'm out here.
Peace.
You lose. You are now.
I'm not that evil.
Two-Face. That'd been great.
Oh yeah.
Henry, and his name's Nichols, so you can do the thing with the flipping the coin. It's perfect.
Oh wow. You and your damn puns.
50% to go temporarily insane. Every
Yeah,
single
exactly.
action.
Anytime something crazy happens, I flip the coin instead of doing like the normal mechanics.
Heads. You get a normal
So,
picture.
are we done with the
I blow
downtime
you up.
actions for everyone? I guess.
I'm
You're
good.
just
We're
doing
done.
something. Yeah, you're good. Okay. So now I'm thinking we should try to connect the characters somehow to make them know each other. So we know that George and Reese know each other.
Yeah, Reese is one of my. Basically, he is one of my best friends because he sent me like the shotgun. Like, he sold me my life's achievement basically. So whenever I had like the opportunity to meet with him or talk to him or something like that, I just did it. You know, as I was passing by, okay, let's stop and talk to Reese. Every time admiring his guns and weapons. And basically, like a child, and he is the candy shop.
And I literally own a high-end candy shop on Fifth Avenue. So he comes by and like I remember him, and my character was like
Charlie.
a close friend of Max, the former, rest in peace. And I don't know, I guess you came by one day, and I've been like, yo, what's up with Max, man? I tried to hit him up.
I
do
give
job
you like
for me.
I give you a whole description of what happens. Like give you all the details, not going off. Like, we walked into this room. We were investigating this case, this cultist from what the fuck name of the county? What's the place? What's the place Poultry and Yaboi died at?
Harlem.
Harlem.
No. We didn't die in Harlem. We died in
You died in Harlem.
Colombia.
The start of our death.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Did you
start of
just
the death.
spoil something? Did we die in Harlem? Is that what you're saying?
That wasn't actually our bodies.
Zambies!
So basically,
You might
I
see the return
told
of
him
them.
the whole like we're in this horror and weird things happened to our two friends that were inside, so we tried to save them. Me and Max were at the assault. We went to this university. Down the road, this weird doctor type guy that was cutting open people and keeping them alive using electricity, or we're not exactly sure. But as soon as we walked in, Max shot him, and Max is a good shot. I also shot him with old Betsy here, right in the head. You know what that did? Cracked his skin, that's all. He looked at us, and Max just went up in flames. Remember the big dude we were with? Burke's character, whose name I forget right now.
Grugan.
Krug, you never get it. Yes.
Me and him, we just booked it.
After you shot him in the
The
head.
best
You would
decision.
most likely
Right.
know, by the way, Chris, the doctor, because he appeared in the newspaper. Joakim told us he appeared in the newspaper.
Yep.
Like,
Okay, so where's this doctor now? Because my main thing is like, yeah, what happened to Max?
I
we
don't
know?
know where this doctor is. Like, I know Max is dead.
All you know that is, if you read the newspaper, you know that
Okay.
he appeared in the newspaper with like headshot of him with
Okay.
some other experts in his field, and they think that he would. He's a likely candidate to receive the Nobel Prize in medicine for his discoveries in.
Okay.
surgery.
All right. Well, for now, I make a note of that doctor as something, as a case that I want to return to later, something I want to investigate and maybe put people on later. But for now, I'm talking to George. My character just as a little bit of intro. He's all about science, has all the answers. Coupled with that, he's also extremely loyal to his friends. And things going on with Max, plus hearing all this supernatural stuff. It's got me intrigued. I'm a super rich dude with time to kill, extremely bored. George, is this kind of stuff that you deal with on like a day-to-day basis?
Yeah,
now?
I nod my head, and I think this is the best conversation we have, if that's okay with you, Joakim. Exactly the day when I received the information about the death of Rich's friend.
Sure.
And
That's probably good.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be like, I just stopped at him while going there. Yeah, I'm actually going to a scene right now, to a crime scene. A friend of mine, a friend of a friend of mine got killed quite weirdly, and I have a couple of friends in there that I've been in a couple of other adventures with. I think he is a professional photographer. He's an oddball.
Okay, well, how about we pick him up? Because it's great to have a photographer. If we can take some pictures.
I nod my head, and I think he's gonna be already there. Which I'm just going there. You want to jump in the Ford or take your own car, and we'll meet there. And I give you the address.
I've got a driver. If you want to just ride with me, we can take the Bentley down.
I nod my head like I hear Bentley. I'm like, okay. I'm basically trying to not be like, yes.
like on the outside, you're like, oh, yeah, I
Contain
guess
yourself, sir.
So
like, on the outside, you're like, oh, I guess that'd be cool. Then inside, you're like,
Exactly.
I summon
all over again.
I summoned my driver, Bruce. I named him Bruce because I thought about, okay, Bruce Wayne had Alfred as a driver, right? Man, fuck Bruce, man. Bruce is my driver.
so good.
So
That future's time arc.
So you take the Bentley down to Long Beach then?
Yep.
Yeah, like this would be like the day after, I guess.
Okay.
Or maybe you got let's say you got some inside info on this and just go immediately after.
I'm thinking that Rich himself would tell me, like he would call me and tell me, like
he didn't do that, but you probably have like some eyes out looking around for stuff like that, and someone will probably tell you about it.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. So you drive down to Long Beach, and you have to park the car a bit away from the actual beach, because you don't drive a fucking Bentley down on the sand, right?
Right.
So Rich is actually there, and as you like approach the crime scene when they are taking photos, and Henry is there as well, Rich is like giving George the most like, what the fuck are you doing here, look? Go away. He's like, get the fuck out.
That's surprising. Well, try and like, go next to him, like real chill, kind of like easily moving, like I'm supposed to be here. And like, what happened? Just like right next to him. Well, not actually looking at him, just looking at the body.
Yeah.
What happened?
You hear that he's really trying to contain himself, but he's clearly angry at you for some reason. Come on, man! I've worked my ass off to keep the guys away from you. You're not making this easy for me.
Like, do you want me to keep in hiding?
Yes, I'll contact you soon. Just get the fuck away.
I nod my head and I easily just move out. And I just look at Chris's character and I point towards Poultree's character. So I point towards, what's your character name?
Henry.
Poultre's Henry.
There's names in Roll20.
Perfect, there we go. I will point at Henry's character and say, that's the photographer. I have to go off for a bit. I'll see you soon.
Okay.
And that's, you know about him because I've told you the whole story about Henry as
Right.
well.
So I just start moving towards the crime scene. I head over to Henry and it's like, hey, what's up, Henry? I hand him one of my business cards. And I'm like...
So I'm like in the middle of taking a photo, so there's like a business card just
you're working right. Okay, I'll hand it to you when you get a free hand. But
I like the idea of you just like putting it across the camera. And I'm like,
totally borked up your shot. Yeah,
Eyes on the wind.
But I was like, I came over with Henry to kind of just help him out. George. George, my bad. You're Henry. My bad.
Yeah.
I wrote this
I
down.
came over with you. Wait,
Yeah, I came over with George, and he said he wanted to show me this some crime scene, bring him along with something that he's been working on. And he kind of just pointed me towards you when that dude over there, Richard, kind of just pushed him away.
Where's George?
Yeah, that dude sent him off.
If you look around, you will see me kind of like walking away. I'll stop,
fading into the sunset.
Yeah, fading to the sunset. I'll stop like a couple of blocks away. I'm actually going to try and find like a place to keep an eye on the crime scene, but far away, as if no cops should be able to see me from where I am.
Okay. You're just like looking at the crime scene through your scope or something.
No, I'm actually more keep an eye on the Bentley, you know? It's like, I'm going to be at the Bentley maybe, just when we wait for Chris's character there.
Yep.
Anyway, I make the introductions and I take a look at this crime scene for myself.
What do we actually see? Like, I haven't heard about this crime scene yet. I just know it's a guy died.
So it looks like a guy have drowned, like floated up on the beach, and he has like a large cut over his face and a lot of minor cuts all over his body, and he also has like rope marks on his throat and arms.
Okay.
Is there, when you said a large cut in his face, is it like a gouge, or is it just is it like someone cutting with a knife, or is it like someone cutting with like a fucking sword?
More like a knife.
Okay.
Only there was someone who knew about dead bodies there.
Don't worry, your time will come.
No,
All roads lead to the coroner.
Yeah.
Well, I kind of just make a note of like, the rope burns, all the thing, or that he was tied up and stuff. We've got a camera dude, so does he have to like roll to develop his pictures and stuff? Is it like assumed he's gonna like?
He actually has to. I think he has to make
a successful. Like he could actually screw up the development of crime scene photographs. Okay.
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, I'm just trying to make the best notes that I can of this thing, and then assume that hopefully he knows what he's doing. He got the shots.
How close are the cops around us? Are they all still like examining?
There's like
the scene,
Rich and another guy and you. There are like only 3 people looking at this.
Are they like right next to them,
another
or
one
they
as well, like a technician kind guy taking medical notes and stuff like that.
Okay.
Picking my evidence.
Is
so like 2 cops, you,
a CSI and me.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
CSI. Well, it is a CSI. It's not like Kazoo and Enhance. So are they close enough? Like, are they like still examining the body, or are they just keeping?
Yeah, they're like.
Okay, they're all still looking.
Right next to you. So, Reese would have to take these notes from like kind of a distance.
Okay. All right.
So how do you get Yujoon into this? Who did someone know him? Yeah, you're right. You met him at the museum.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I think we can go to a break before we go to the next scene.
Perfect. Okay.
Perfect.
We're going to take a small break and we'll come back in 3-5 minutes with the second hour of It Has Tentacles. Ooh. See you on this side.
Random crowd noise.